Hello! I feel like every video I start it with I'm back again, but I am genuinely back again now. The last few months I've had problems with my old camera. I got it quite a while ago, but it's just stopped working. I bought it a new battery. I tried to charge the battery externally, everything, and I think it's maybe packed in. And I was trying for too long to basically fix it. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna get a new camera. And this is what we're on now. So we're back for like the millionth time. Today is, what's the day today? Today is Wednesday. I need to get going on my collection that I announced on my Instagram page. And I haven't done anything of it. Well, I've done a little bit, but I've been working a lot on running my art markets and stuff. But we're back and we've got a lot to do. I've got a market on the 29th of May. I'm so bad at dates. Yeah, I believe I have a market on the 29th of April at Lush. And then I have the market that I'm running on the 13th of May. Yeah, like I said, I'm bad at dates. I've got a few markets coming up and I really want to have the new collection done. So that's what I'm going to focus on till the end of this week. And I think if I put my head down and I go for it, then it will all be done by the end. So that's the plan. I am actually as well in my new studio. That's me imagining like a round of applause. I convinced my girlfriend to swap, and now I have the living room, which is the largest room in the house, as my studio, and we switched. So the living room is now in my old studio, but it's really cute in there. I painted it, I made it vibey, it made it worth it, but I'm very, very thankful because now I have space. I can cut fabric, I can actually walk around instead of like shimmying around boxes. It's perfect. I am thankful and I am ready to work in it. Also, I just got ready to make a smoothie and there's no fruit. I bought apples thinking, oh yeah, like we've got fruit at home and we have no fruit. So I'm gonna have like probably like a half an hour, like, that's me downplaying it, a very long time thinking about how hungry I am but not actually making anything because I'm just like, don't want to make another decision because my mindset was set on smoothies. But yes, anyway, no more rambling. So today's goal is I have some fabric. I'm just gonna get it quickly. So the collection I'm working on is called Shapes. So the collection I'm working on is called Shapes, and I've already got 2 t-shirts that are in the collection already, but then I wanted to turn them into a whole thing. Also, I haven't worked out lighting yet because as you can see, these are curtains behind me and I want to open them, but they might make me really backlit. So I think I'm going to put some frosted glass up here. I keep on getting distracted. Shapes. So I have some fabric that I designed on my iPad. These are going to be scrunchies, and then I also have some here that is going to be turned into bags. So today I think is going to be a whole lot of cutting and sewing and prepping. I don't know if I have the lining or the elastic, but I want to get as far as I can today with what I can, and then I know what I need to order, which will hopefully come later on in the week, but then that gives me room to work on the t-shirts and hoodies for the collection as well. But yes, that's what we're doing today. Come along for the ride. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, so stick around and find out. Please excuse the lighting in this video. It's going to be all over the place. We're working it out. It was really sunny and it was nice, and then there was a flash of thunder and then it started pouring of rain, and now it's sunny again. So that's what we're working with. So I just cut the fabric for the tote bags. I had a look and I don't have any lining, so I've ordered that and have to wait for that to come. Hopefully it'll be here by Friday. My plan is to work throughout the weekend anyway, so that works fine. So next I'm going to cut the fabric for the scrunchies, and then hopefully be able to start making those. Yeah, I need like a remote control because getting up every 2 seconds ain't itchy. So this is the fabric that we're working with for the scrunchies. It looks crazy, but that's because it's actually 4 different scrunchie designs. So when I make the fabric, I just put them all next. That was so rude. So when I make the fabric, I try and find the contrasting designs and I put them next to each other. So then I just have to cut it, and it means I don't have to actually measure, because this, what's the word? These are the perfect measurements. So once they're cut, that's all we got to do. Cut a bit of elastic. We love a shortcut, basically. I love a shortcut. The faster I can do it, the better, and the more likely I am to make it again and not get bored. So yes, let's cut some scrunchies. Hello. So I have finished cutting all of the elastic and the scrunchy pieces. So now we're going to assemble it. I use a method, I think it's called the burrito method, which is a really nice seamless way of making a scrunchie without having, I should be better at terms. It's a really nice way of making a scrunchie without having like a seam running basically all the way down the middle of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and finish all of these today. I've got 16 and it's a fairly fast method, so I think that we will get all 16 done. But let's get to it. case you can't tell, today is another day. I ended, when was it? It wasn't yesterday. I was at work yesterday. The day before I ended just finishing off all the scrunchies. So the elastic is been threaded through, and all I need to do is close the elastic and then close the actual scrunchies, and they're finished. So that is part of today. And I've just had a parcel arrive, and I believe that it is the lining for the tote bags. So that will be part 2 of my day. And I haven't made a list, and I'm like, I want to wing it, but every time I wing it, then I look back and I'm like, what have I actually done? So probably number 1 on my list should be making a list of things to do. But first, I'm gonna have my breakfast. Smoothie season is upon us. I am so happy. This is my like favorite like summer breakfast, like smoothies and hot cross buns. It just is, to be honest. Oh, hi sun. But yes, so I'm going to drink my smoothie, eat my hot cross buns, and then I guess I'm going to get to sewing. So see you in a bit. So here are the scrunchies in their full glory. We have the blue one, which is inspired by a blue long sleeve that's going to be in the collection. A green one, which is a new pattern I made, and it's also the pattern for the tote bags. This black one is also inspired by a current t-shirt that's in the collection. And then the pink one is another new pattern that I've made that is going to go on a hoodie. I didn't film me making it a lot because... let me turn around. So I didn't film everything because my camera died. I'm still getting used to this camera, as the battery needs to be charged in an external charger, whereas my old camera I could just plug it in and charge it while I was filming, so it wasn't a problem. So I'm gonna need to get better at remembering to charge it before I film, which I'm awful at. But now I've finished the scrunchies, I'm going to put them away until I'm ready to do packaging for them, and I'm going to start on the bags. I'm going to show you them. So yeah, this is the fabric for the bags. It looks brighter on here. The green's a little bit darker. So it's the same green as the scrunchies, but I haven't checked this parcel, but I'm so sure it is the fabric, the lining fabric. So I'm going to cut the lining and then make those. Hopefully they're finished today as well, and then tomorrow I can work on the hoodies. Maybe even tonight if I'm bothered, we'll see.